you got any sense of emotion for a moment, you got a feel for Brendan McCullum at this point. Cider under the pump, 32 for 3. Joins his deputy out in the middle after what can only be described as a very emotional walk. Oh! Is that gone? Brendan's underway. And I think we know how he's going to play. 36 for 3.
Straight over the top. And clears the rope. That's the first one for Brendan McCullum. No mucking around.
Yeah, one for each test for Brendan McCullum. Snuck past Adam Gilchrist.
Oh, runs that through gully. That should race away here. It's pitched up and hit through the offside this time. That's a beautiful shot from Brendan McCullum.
Oh, this is what I like from Brendan McCullum. It's reactionary. He's not going searching. It's a genuine half volley. Foot to the pitch of the ball. He plays such lovely shots through the offside when he keeps his balance and keeps still. Hits the ball powerfully.
And down he goes. Smash through the offside again. It's the second six of the over. Sixes for Brendan McCullum.
Be careful running down on this surface as well.
Cut over the top. That'll just be a couple of bounces and into the fence.
Yeah, it's width.
Down the wicket and bludgeons it through the onside. He just gets enough on it. That's his fifth for Brendan McCullum.
Whoa! Gee whiz! Have they taken some rippers or not? This is Mitch Marsh. Oh, the one-handed diving catch. Has that been a theme?
And that's a no ball. That's a no ball. Is this going to be Brendan McCullum's day?
Wow. Hello. Does anyone see the irony in this? Adam Voges, the first day at the basin. That's why it's there. What a catch, though. Oh, save 3.
It's a nice piece of fielding.
Yeah, save 3 runs. Look at it. Probably one of the greatest he'll ever take. That won't matter. Atkinson looked back, didn't he? Looked back at that point. What about now? Oh! That's Hazelwood on the chest. Parries it over for a boundary. Gee, that was screaming down there.
Bowled quite expertly.
Oh, yes. 6 more. And 50 for Brendan McCullum on farewell.
What a knock. Just the 34 balls face has been action-packed. There's probably an understatement. And he has turned the fortunes around. It's going to be his day. That's the simple fact that he's already been caught on a no ball and then responds in kind.
Oh, that's gone too. Vicious through extra cover. That's what he wants to do, and Dad is, I guess, approving of it. Looks like. So there you go, Brendan, 34. So this is great stuff now, because that is a controlled shot. Really is measured. Expensive reintroduction for Jackson Bird. It's 112 for 4.
Charges, and he whacks it through the covers and it races away for a 4. Counter punch again from McCullum.
He's so dynamic. In the air and over the top again. It wasn't that wide of off stump, and Jackson Bird's been cut in that region a few times, and it hasn't been that bad. It's just pitched up. You can see there the ball hasn't moved at all, and he's dug it out beautifully. Oh, and it's gone to the fence. Pitched up and smashed away. Anything up and it goes for Brendan McCullum. That was in the slot, wasn't it? You just felt that that was just a half volley and it was going to go. A little bit of room, clears the shoulder. It's over the top and just past David Warner. This has been a massive over for New Zealand. This goes up in the air, but it's going to clear the fence and into the crowd. 88 of 51.
Hazelwood has decided to go short. The 3 balls in this over. He's swinging upwards. He's going low to high. And when the top edge like that, and the pace at which he swings the bat, understandable too, that frustration.
And the fact that it's a 3-pound bat with edges the size of a barn door.
He goes again. Oh, and over the top of mid-on. It was a desperate lunge. Well, that takes Brendan McCullum 92 of 52. 92 not out. And that goes over the top, and another one. He goes to 96 of 53, and the record is 56 deliveries for 100.
Well, Hazelwood can't believe it. Dave Warner's down there fielding, and he's just gone to pick it up. 3rd time. McCullum's got the top edge over the slips. The frustration of Smith in the background. Like to see Hazelwood's expressions, because there'll be frustration. Now they're actually sending a fielder back there.
I mean, I don't think he'd know that he's on track. Chancing his luck. So we've got 2 fly slips. I don't think I've ever seen this at a cricket ground. Or either you can call it a deep first slip, whatever you want.
Well, you normally see it in kids' cricket, don't you?
96. Down the wicket. He goes over the top. Could it be it? It is. It's the record for Brendan McCullum. What a magnificent 100 here in Christchurch.
Well, he's been hugged by Corey Anderson. It's a fairy tale. The crowd stands. New Zealand's skipper salutes. What a special moment.
Well, he's entertained here. They got in early. They were lining up for kilometres to get into the ground. It's his last test match. And what a way. And the family supporting as well.
Well, the first question is, why is he retiring?
That's through the leg side, and it's in the gap. That's a very good shot. He rolled the wrist on it. He's just waiting for the bad ball now. He's had that little spurt. And he sat back nicely.
Oh, here we go. Watch it. Watch it sail all the way out of the park. Well, the crowd caught it. They're loving this. I'll tell you what, son. Don't throw it back. Just head over the hills and keep running. It's worth a fortune, that ball. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing shot. It's gone so high. It's gone so far. And the bloke on the boundary just stood the fence 20 rows back, has just waited and waited 95 metres away from Brendan McCullum and wrapped his mitts around it.
It's good technique. Again, this isn't hit particularly well, but I think it's in the gap. Yes, it is, and it'll go for 4 all the same. This one's in there as well, but this one's in the gap. Now, how far does it go? All the way for 6 more.
Describe this, Simon. Describe this shot, please.
It's similar to the one you were trying to describe before that swiveled. Oh, dear. Yeah, down leg side, a bit of a swivel. Got an aerial. It's more protection than anything else, wasn't it?
Oh, well, quite a lot of fuss about Brendan McCullum and quite a lot of fuss about not much at all as well.
Oh, this is the gap too. This is a beauty.
That is a glorious cricket shot. Corrected himself after the previous one that went in the air towards line. This time he hits it even further in front, which suggests some of the energy might be going out of the bowlers.
Yeah, definitely. Mitch Marsh has now gone for 50, coming to the end of his 6th over only.
McCullum brings up 100 in the session. A little outside edge. This could run away, and it will.
Look, I'm not sure how this is going to end, really, because it's just Brendan's days. It's written in the stars. It's Roy of the Rovers. It's everything that you sit and dream about.
McCullum picks this up. There's a fielder out there. Did he take it? He has. It's a great catch. Nathan Lyon brings down. They're looking. He said he's caught it. Brendan McCullum's waiting for confirmation. The umpires are going together.
Took it clean as a whistle. So finally, the magnificent innings of Brendan McCullum comes to an end. And you'll see Nathan Lyon coming in late there, dive forward. Beautiful catch from Nathan Lyon. He picks the ball up very, very well in the deep and is a very good catcher. No problems with the line, but this is all about Brendan McCullum. Take a bow, Brendan McCullum. Outstanding innings. A world record for the fastest 100. Playing his last test match. Still got another innings to go, but this very appreciative crowd here in Christchurch.